the end of my journey, I can see through time, my eyes blinded with tears. I see the star of our hopes, the emperor who once brought peace and prosperity to our house, who built a powerful empire and united tribes from all walks of life. I see an epoch of overall happiness, and now that all lies in ruin. The old gods had arisen. Brothers picked up arms against brothers. Mankind clung to each other's throats, ruled by a state of anarchy. And Mother Nature took her revenge by showering plague and famine upon us. Evil is walking in this world, leaving nothing but dead cities and pillaged settlements behind. The land is lifeless and barren. But maybe there is life on that distant, forgotten land, where only few once dared to venture, those whom we would once call madmen. You are one of these madmen now. What destiny awaits you? Will you find your way, or disappear trying? Will you rise to glory, or fade into obscurity? No one knows. Only time will tell.
It's all about humanity.
Hello everyone and welcome to Life is Feudal Your Own. I'm your host, 2005 Guyver02. Okay, so it's been a very long time since I played this game. Last time I played it was on the previous channel. And quite frankly, it looks completely different than what it used to look like. So this will be a first look for the channel, and probably a first look for me because I can't remember anything about the game, unfortunately. So we're basically going to figure out how it all works, how we can get a civilization up and running, even though we're going to go single player. We could go multiplayer at some later dates, but it all depends on if anyone else wants to join, and if I can get it set up so that people can join our world without having a server. That's going to be the big question, because at the previous house, I could set up a multiplayer world on my PC, but because I had dual firewall, nobody could get through it to join the game. I've only got single firewall at the moment until I get the secondary up and running, working properly with the new internet. But even then, I'm still not sure if I can get somebody else to go and join us, because the firewall settings on the new setup, every time I set it up, I lose the internet connection within about 5 minutes. So it's a bit annoying. That's BT for you. Okay, so let's start up again. Now, I will have to turn the microphone off soon because we've got 80-mile-an-hour winds outside, and the wind speed is hitting the window so fast you can actually hear it coming through the window. And I've got a big hole down the side of my wall where the previous owner put a vent in. Bloody idiots. And of course, there's no insulation in the floors, the ceilings, or in the wall. So anything that's got, let's say, an air gap, stupid idea, especially if you've got bloody plaster, pardon the language there. Basically what they've done is they've got the wall, then they did a single layer of plaster with nothing behind it. Now, if that plaster gets wet, it's going to get really mouldy, very crumbly, very messy, and I'm allergic to the damn stuff, which I found out after stacking it for 8 months at the recycling centre inside the container. So I kept getting covered in it, and my skin started reacting, and I didn't know what the hell was the cause of it. But that all said and done, let's actually get into the game, shall we? So let's create a new world. Let's go for the usual. Do I want to put a password in? Can anyone see the... No, okay. Oops. Actually, what shall I call it? I might change it again later because that might be a bit hard to remember myself. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. So this is my usual password, and this is something only I know. Okay. Not that I'd be able to remember it for a very long time, but okay, so at the moment, do private, sandbox, colonization, perm death. What's the difference between colonization and sandbox? Let's just keep it on the default for the moment. Maximum players. Let's go for 4. Skills and start progression multiplier. Now, I do know from this game, when I played it last time, albeit was probably about a year and a half ago, it is a very grindy game. Let's make it 20 if we can. Yep. Come on, 20. 21 I'll have to do. Crafting, combat, and minor. Maximum amount of skill points player will have to choose. No, let's go for maximum. We don't want to be stuck on one or the other. Because basically, we want to do the whole shebang ourselves. So we don't have to choose one or the other. Terraforming speed multiplier. The more the faster. Let's just go with 10. Crafting period seconds. So 1 minute to craft something. More the slower. Let's go with 30. So it's half a minute. Oh, but it would be nice if we could just click here and then enter the value that we want. 37 we'll have to do. Animal breeding. The age rate of domestic animals. So I think that's 60 minutes, right? Probably something like that. Day length. Day and night cycle in hours. 1 from 24. It's currently set for 3 hours. We want it that way. It's going to be a very long night in that case. Well, we could always make fires. I don't know about torches. It's like I said, it's been a very long very long time since I played. Okay, For some reason that story says World 1. Weird. Animal amount. Number of wild animals in the world. A large amount of animals may result in silver lag. Well, seeing the humongous map, you definitely want more than 10 animals on the map, right? Let's go for 15. Just for a moment, I don't know how high it can go. It can go up to 100 animals. In that case, let's go for 20. Come on. Oh. There we go. Objects decay. Objects do not decay at all, or objects decay after a certain amount of time. Let's not do decay. Okay. Judgment hour settings. Judgment hour. Set for midnight. Doesn't have a day. Minute duration. I don't think I'll mess about with that because I don't know what the heck it is. Okay, let's do start. Okay, at least we've got something up. I wasn't completely sure if the game was going to work anymore. I went through the discussions forum to see if they've removed single player or not. Okay, so let's create a character. Let's hope it goes a little bit quicker than earlier. Good. Okay, name. Oh. Okay. Do we have to have a last name?
You can run, but you cannot hide.
I see you.
You are a dead man. You are marked.
Let's keep that one on 0 in that case. It doesn't say what the different races were anymore, except for where you can actually choose. That's it, really? Oh, there we go. That's never mind. Don't want that. Can I just go? No, I can't just use the arrow keys. Okay, I'll have to go with that one. Looks like somebody I know. Oops. That's close to what I've currently got. I wish, but then I'd have trouble eating every time. I hate it when I eat something it's stuck in my mustache or the beard. I really hate that. I used to be close to that until I had a haircut. Let's go with that one. Hair color. Bit more greyish than that at the moment. Let's go with that. No, I don't have any tattoos. Yeah, that would do. Oops. Okay, attributes and skills. Combats. Okay, so there's basically limits on what we can currently do. Limit to 75, so they're already at max. Yeah, 15 rounds. Let's go with that. We can just build on that later. Nature law, construction, artisan. I don't know what the heck that is. I'll have to Google what artisan means. I'll be right back. Okay, so artisan, a worker skilled in a trade, especially one that involves making things by hand. Okay, in that case, that's okay, but we do want nature's law and hunting as well, so let's try and get that sorted out then. So let's drop this a little bit. Let's make it 40. Maximum 60 points, right? So that's maximum. Okay, let's go for the 35 is the minimum. Okay, let's go with that then. Ideally, I'd like to have more nature's law. Let's do that one. Okay, combat. Slinger, assaulter, cavalry, military. Sorry, here we go again. I should not have closed Google down. I don't know what military stands for. Let's just go with what it says and then see what it actually does for us. Just wondering if assaulter might have been a better option. Oh, can't leave that blank. That's a shame. Okay. Let's just do that. Almost hit random. That would have been bad. Oh, you've got. Oh, I hate that. Family name. I don't know. I don't even know if I've spelled that properly, but let's try that. Can't have it in the name. First name. Got to have the two. In that case. There we go. So guild rank, guild title, doesn't say anything. Okay, so character stats, strength, agility, construction, intelligence, luck 0. We didn't even have an option for luck, did we? Oh well. Alignment 0. So that's if you kill or steal from other players or kill other players, your alignment gets bad. If it gets beyond a certain point, that's it. You're basically put down as a scumbag. If you just do good things, then the alignment goes up and you're okay. So I think that's what it is. So let's hit play. Sound in game is almost the same sound as what I'm getting through my window. Yeah, it's exactly the same, actually. Although I think what's coming through a window is slightly louder. Ouchie. Eyes. Ooh, okay. I can't remember if the motion blue is on, but it doesn't look like it is, so that's good. How do I get... there we go. Tab allows me to get the mouse up. Okay. Oops. Okay, so... what was it? E? Oh, we need to... Oh, I need a hammer to equip that? Do something there? Okay, could have sworn that there was a key that allowed us to do without hammers. Oh, here we go. Inspect. Okay, so that says how vital the soil is. Shovel, look for edibles. Oops. Materials and edibles. Yeah, it looks quite different than what I remember it looking like. Oh, looks like all the bushes and everything has come up. Nice. That is completely different than what it used to be. It was always a case of hit and miss. You never knew where the heck everything was. Nice. Oops. I might have to change the mouse sensitivity. Come on. Isn't that something that we can do? I thought that was a weed or something. Oh well. Wait a minute, it's just by doing that we're upgrading? No. There we go. Okay, so how do I get our inventory? There we go, So we've got a couple mushrooms, we've got some bread, we've got our clothing, we have edible berries. Oops. Come on, move it. It's a shame they don't auto-stack. We have some roots. Okay. And there's crafting. So sticks. Okay. Oh, and we have a limit on our inventory as well by the look of it. Okay. Strange, I could have sworn I moved that to tab, but apparently not. Okay. Well, we're going to need some plant fibers and everything as well. But it's nice that we're getting some food up. So let's bring that back up. So we've got some mushrooms, we've got some bread, and then we have those. Okay. That's weird. Looks like it went out a bit further than I initially thought. Oh, that's at least nice. Okay. so let's see. We want some plant fibers and everything, right? Materials. Why does it come up with this? With inventory. Oh, okay. Must be stones. Gather a flintstone. Ah. Is that going to be the plant fiber? Yep. Well, that takes a lot of the guesswork out of things now. Very nice. Because when the game initially started, you had to think, okay, I'm just gonna start bashing the ground here, and then let's hope that I get lots and lots of plant fibers. Let's hope I get some food. And now it just takes all the guesswork out of it. In a way, I was pretty much hoping it was the same as when I initially played it. But this takes a lot of the guesswork out of things. Okay, let's switch that off. Okay, was there something here? What's this? No, that's nothing apparently. Okay, so there's more sticks and flints here. Well, the flints are going to come in handy. Slingshot ammo, or sling ammo. I think there was also a way for us to change our UI. I'm not sure if it was through the tab menu or if there was another menu. We do need to find some more plant fiber more than all this stuff. What's that one? Can't do anything with that. Okay. Oops. Look for materials. Plant fiber, there we go. Okay, so let's see, what can we craft? Let's craft a primitive axe. Let's craft a sickle. A hammer. And a knife and a pickaxe. Are we missing something? We've got one of those. Weird. Not sure why it's not doing it for us. What's that one? Slingshot has sling ammo. Okay, so that's the hammer. There's the axe. Oh, did I just drop it? Okay, so it definitely didn't fit on one. So I think I may have accidentally deleted it. Yep, I've dropped it. Okay, so how did we bring our person up? Yeah, V is for first or third person. Now there was a key that we had to do in order to bring up the other bits and pieces. F1, no. Which button is it? P, I think. Oh, that's to level up. I think it was that one. So if we put the axe there, the sickle there, that one, can I go in there? Yep. Okay. So now we can hit one. Oop. Can we grab? Let's stay on the tilt. Okay, so P is for character menu. Now it says it. That looks like a cherry tree. No, it's an apple tree. 7 apples. So, sorry, 8 bark, 10 branches, 7 apples, and 2 apple sprouts. That's after inspecting it. Can we gather apples? Okay, so we got 1 apple. Okay, can we gather... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Gather... Oh, there we go. All apples. Okay, so this way basically we're getting our nature's law increased. We're getting food as well at the same time. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so if we go back into crafting, oh, they look a bit green. So they're a bit, they're not quite ripe. Okay, so, oh, the kill still right click on there. Great primitive tool. We need stone for the mortar and pestle. Need stone for that one. Okay, we should still be able to create a knife. There we go, now it's actually doing it. strange it wasn't doing it earlier. We also need a pickaxe. A saw. We need some more flintstone and the shovel, which we can do. Okay, so let's grab some more plant fiber and what else do we need? We need the flintstones. Don't really need that one. Okay, so I think with the shovel we can flatten the terrain. Question is, are we in a suitable location for building wise? Let's have a little look at the map. Oops. Let's bring that up to the corner. Zoom in a bit. Where the heck are we anyway? We're in that corner over there. So we're not in an ideal location. What we want to do is go over here. So we want to go back down here and then there, because that is coal. That's not coal. Clay. Granted, over here we've got various metals, but for clay and stuff, we won't be down there. So if we build in this area here, we should be okay. Could always go into a clearing, but I'm not sure if that's going to be useful or not. So we want to go in that direction. Let's also shrink the map a little bit. And close this one. Yeah, of course, we still need to make that saw. What the heck? Okay, that's nothing. I think it's just a bird. Okay, so let's see. Sticks. Let's put them all together. It's a shame that not everything auto stacks. I think that's always been a problem. Okay, build axe. Sorry, saw. Ooh, torch as well. Snare trap. Ah, that's what we need the app for as well. Sling. Let's do this all first. Okay, let's also do this. Oh no, I think we need other things before we can do those. Let's do at least a torch for later on. Okay. So there's that one, and there's the saw. Okay. It's going to take us a little while to get to that point. So what I'll do is I'll cut here and I should see you guys in that area. Okay, so this is the clay area. I've got on the map, we have to actually center the map ourselves on our character, and then we can actually see where we're going. Okay. So let's see if we can find a suitable build location. So we've got a couple of apple trees here. Now we can plant our own, but they're going to take some time to grow. So let's see, can we inspect the area? Build vision would be nice. Actually, if we grab the shovel, can we, with this one, can we inspect? No. That's weird. Because from that there was a button that we could press, and it would check the... Oops. Okay, let's put that one away again. Inspect, build, create, dig. There we go. I think it's level. Raise cry. Oh, that's not it. Right click. Flat and ground. You need to have at least 30 soil. But it's not actually saying, it's not giving us the map layout of the ground anymore. Weird. We used to have something where we could actually see what the level of the terrain was. I wonder if we go in there, would the fertility of the land be any better? If it was, then we could build a house there and then go about planting in this area. I thought that this was a floodplain, but I'm not completely sure. So the ground quality here is a lot better than back there. Okay, in that case, let's build around here, but we're going to have to dig up soil in order to. Why is the default that? Oh, right click makes it default, right? Okay. So if we go for right, no, we'd have to select the shovel first. Nope. That's weird. Use it. Why is it not using it as a shovel? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's take the shovel off our hands again. Right click. Use default. There we go. Okay, so let's do this little bit as time lapse. See if we can level this area, and then is it back to the base? Nope. Oh, F3 is the okay. F3. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. Okay, so let's do this little bit as time lapse, and I shall see you guys thereafter. Okay, so next up is to make a house. Okay, so that gets rid of that Xbox box. Built stone road. Okay, got it. Yeah, well, we pretty much figured that piece out after doing that. So I do remember that we had to flatten the terrain, which we've just done, and I almost fell asleep a couple times while doing so. Okay, so now we can actually see that it's using up all that area. For some reason I can't, oh there we go. So I say I can't rotate. So if we want to put road in, we can, but we don't have to move a piece of dirt and then get some stone and then do it, I suspect. Because I think to make the road we had to have stone in our inventory. So let's see, build slate road. Okay, but we have to have slate in our inventory. So yeah, we'd have to remove a whole layer going down there, so we'd have to make it 6.2. And then when we do the road, we basically add a layer of stone to it. So that's quite nice. That hasn't really changed too much. Where we're going to find some light, I have no idea. Okay, so next up, we need to get the bits and pieces together to build the road. Sorry, wrong thing. That's the one I wanted up. Okay, so we have to have that up in order to do that one. Okay. So what we want to do there is build a house. Then the other side, we can build. Wait, oh, no. Some construction, masonry. Okay, don't want those because that's too far to. Well, we can't really do those at the moment. Storage house sounds nice, but no. Okay, construction, crafting, brewery tank, coop. Coop would be nice. Forge and anvil. That's definitely one thing that we need to do. We need to do furnace first. Yeah, we need lots of things for that. We can do this one straight away. Although I'm not sure how we do the water skin yet. That also, oh yeah, we should just be able to collect the water using our hands, and then it goes into the water skins. I don't think we have to make the water skins from animals. It could have changed, but I don't think so. Okay, so furnace, we need 10 plant fiber, 60 clay, 25 water. We need 40 water, 250 clay, yikes, and 30 plant fiber. Okay. So let's see, where is our 3? So if we say we want a road going down there, okay, what I'll do is I'll go and get some stone first. It's going to take a while to get back. Unless we dig a mine inward, but we'd have to get supports and everything going as well. Okay, so which way to dig? Probably be that direction. So if I level this lot out as well, so that, okay, we can't level anything here because of this one. This lot here probably won't move, but we should be able to get at least that one layer going, and then hopefully dig inward and then eventually get some stone. The other thing is to look for materials. That's not the sort of materials I was after, of course. it was looking for metallics that we still need to do. We can only pinpoint that by a certain angle. I wonder if we do. Was it actually inspect? No, it was materials. Let's see, if we do that the second time, does it come up with the bit as to where all the ores are? Or do we have to get the pickaxe out for that? Oh, it just gives us even more materials. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Get rid of F3 and get the mouse back up. Okay, so let's quickly gather those. So we're probably going to need them again for other things later on. Come on, pick it up. Okay. I think that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So there's flintstones there. More flintstones there. We're probably going to have to dump the flintstones at some point, because it is filling up our inventory. We've still got quite a few sticks. The only problem with dumping things on the ground is they just despawn after time. Actually, how much does that weigh? Doesn't really say the actual weight. Unless it's 1. Yeah, it could be that bit. Okay, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some stone from over there, dump it over there, and I shall see you guys once we've got enough stone. And unfortunately we're going to have to call the episode after we've made the road. That's nice. I'm not able to find out where the ore is, and yet we found 4 copper ore. That's very nice. We've got more ore. Oh, in that case we're going to have ore and and stone when we get back. Nice. Spooky. Very, very spooky. I thought that sea was an open field there for some strange reason. Oh well. Okay, so let's pour that onto the ground for the moment. That way we don't have to worry about it being too much in our inventory. Okay. Now, if we go over here, F3. Oh, I didn't really do it in a great pace, sorry. Let's lower that by 1. Use shovel, lower, let's right click there. Now we can do left click. Oh, it's not doing the animation anymore with the actual shovel. There we go. I probably want to make it too wide, so any soil that we gather from here, we can put on the other side. Oops. You're overburdened already. Okay, so let's raise this ground level by 1. Oh, no, sorry, another one. So let's right click that one again. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Okay. So once again, let's lower it from here. So after leveling it all off, it's a bit of a pain, but okay. And now let's raise that one. Oops, I didn't right click it. Never mind. There we go. That way we offload all that soil. Okay, there we go. So if we grab all the stone, or did we still keep all the stone on us? Okay, we don't have all the stone, so which one's stone? Don't tell me I poured the stone on top of the... Oh, did I pour the stone all on top of the... Oh, but yeah, I did. Now that's what the copper ore. So where did all the stone go? Oh, I must have already used up the stone. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, okay, if I go on it, goes into inventory. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll just quickly grab some more stone, and then we can make a path here. And then for the next episode, we'll start building the house and all the other bits and pieces to go with it. So I shall see you guys in just a mo. Well, in just a mo for the this bit. Geez, how long does it take to carve out a tunnel? Never used to take this long. At least the first part of it. Okay, so that explains why we can't get any sprouts yet. We haven't got enough points in the lore. Okay. Should have done more of that. 7 is okay for that one. 15 is for Stone Road, Slate Road, so didn't have to go all the way up to 15. So next time I have to make sure that maybe about, yeah, so basically should have capped it maybe at 15 and then brought the rest into law if we had that option. Oops, next time we know better. Oh, it's still going to be a long run to get back. Okay, let's see if we can make the road now. So let's go for that one. If we go back a bit. Okay, create, no, not create, shovel, no. Build, stone road. Now what are we missing? Ah, we need a primitive hammer on our person. Okay, P. Hammer. Let's swap that one out. Also, let's create a new pickaxe because at the time we didn't have any sticks and our pickaxe broke. Okay. That's weird, I didn't want to pick it up. That's very weird. Okay. Create. Build. Okay. Build road. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave it there for the moment, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.